Hello, everyone, and welcome back to this episode. I'm going to cover two things in this episode. The first one is the new Omega launch, the new Speedy, the first watch in space. Yeah, Brendan's going to buy one of them watches. He is, and I'm going to tell you how to smartly purchase a brand new Omega in 2024 without losing your ass. Second thing I'm going to cover on this episode is Deal of the Week. I am. Without further ado, let's hand you over to the two Brennies and I'll come back and I'll tell you about this week's offers. It's now that time, guys. It's time for Deal of the Week. 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 Thank you, guys. Before I crack on, let me give you this week's clue. The clue is why. It is why. That's the clue. If you've been watching, you'll understand. If you haven't, you're never going to get this one. Right, it's episode 17 of Deal of the Week. If you want either of these two watches, you have to quote reference number 17. Both watches are from the Swiss Link, and without further ado, let's get into the first one. I have a 2022 full set Submariner, a reference number 126040. A beautiful watch. The Swiss Link are going to be offering the watch to you guys for £8,750. It's still over MSRP, but as you can see, the prices are coming down. Now, I know that Dan has two of these. He has a 2022 and a 2021. If you're quick, you might snag the 2022 for the same price, but you're going to have to quote an additional secret password on top of this week's reference number. You're going to have to quote the password Brenny. Now, what we were going to do this week, we were going to offer £200 off any watch on Deal of the Week. We were. If you go onto the website, the Swiss Links website, and you see any watch that you like, just automatically knock £200 off that price. You got to contact Dan and James at the Swiss Link, but they will honor it, guys. So we've got the two subs at £8,750 respectively, and we have £200 off any watch you see on the Swiss Link. And then last night, this watch popped up, an Air King, absolutely gorgeous mint condition Air King, a 2019 full set, reference number 116900. Spoiler alert, I like this watch. I really do. The newer version is more sporty, has got really sharp edges, where the older version is more curved, like curvy, if you know what I mean. It has more curves. I don't know a better way to say that. I prefer the older Air King than the newer Air King. They don't make the watch anymore, and normally they sell for about 6k in this down market. I believe the Swiss Link is selling the watch for 5,250, and if you quote reference number 017, you'll get the watch for 5k dead. I hope somebody picks up this fantastic watch through this episode. You better be quick. You better be quick. Deal of the week. Deal of the week. In case you've been living under a rock, just want to show you this watch. This watch right here. Omega just brought out the greatest launch of 2024. A reimagined Speedmaster. They are renaming it the first watch in space again. It is glorious. Absolutely glorious. I'm not covering the watch. I covered it in this episode, and feel free to watch that episode if you want to know more information about the watch. I want to buy this watch, and I'm going to give you advice on how to buy an Omega, even a new Omega launch in 2024/25. It's very simple. Wait. I am expecting Omega to reach out to me and say to me, Brenny, all is forgiven. We know you like this watch. Come to our AD and we'll sell it to you. And I might do that. The second way I'm thinking of doing it is I have already targeted 2 independent dealers. I'm going to wait 6 to 8 months and then I'm going to give them a phone call. And you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to ask them for a cheeky discount. The watch is currently selling for $7,400 MSRP on a bracelet with a price increase in January. They normally do it in 1st of February, if memory serves me right. Add another 100 to the watch, that's $7,500. With these independents, by then, let's say late February 2025, I should be able to get 10% off the watch, which is 750 quid off this new watch. I should be able to do it, guys, and that's what I strongly advise you to do. There are still independents out there that will happily give you a discount. There is another way to buy these watches, and that is buy it on finance. Some of the bigger companies, Watches of Switzerland and Beaverbrooks, that own Omega boutiques, they offer finance. You could do it that way. I would never buy a watch on finance. If I can't afford to buy the watch, I just wouldn't buy it. So guys, that's how I am going to buy that Speedmaster. I hope that information is helpful to you. If it's not, I couldn't give a stuff. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening, and I will catch you on the next Brenny video.